So, these are Da Vinci's. This is the imperfect fraction in time. I explained it yesterday as I said the diamond. My mom made this when she was pregnant with me. And as I started to see certain sacred geometry, I obviously went to the Flower of Life. And I found that this is only names like 6 places. But it's located 12 places, thousands of miles apart, thousands of years apart, that these people wouldn't even have a connection to each other. And he had, in his piece, he made a game where it showed the symbols of the Flower of Life. So you'd be looking for triangles, diamonds, gems, eye, pyramid, hourglass, star, circle, and flower. So yesterday, now again, remember, I do the synchronicity. I experience a lot of 222, 111, 323. The 222 is the imperfect fraction break into space-time. So you'll see, here it is, the 137, which is the golden angle, right? The 222. So usually around 222, I'll have a heavy thought process and just incredible amount of information come through. And this is the tree of life in the Platonics. And I also found out that I'm Jewish bloodline. And I was not told this. I'm Irish, Italian, and German. And I was brought up Catholic. But you see the tree of life? Well, I also found out there's only 22 letters. Let me show you this next one. Okay, so there's 22 letters. And the sacred geometry I was drawing started to all connect. So now I'm thinking, okay, that's the Merkaba, that's the Star of David, obviously. These are the symbols. They're all mathematical equations that show a higher sign of intelligence, but this is where, in between those gaps of 222, 111, 323, you could be thinking of a futuristic event that could potentially happen, and that's where you can have a cognitive ability to where you foresee something that will happen. Some people have in dreams as remote viewing. So as the W was written upon the heart, and the W was like never said. So I had a near-death experience. I believe in God. Absolutely. I died on 11/11. So 1/11 and 11/11 are two of the most profound manifestation numbers. But what really drove me wild was when I found this, and it all had to do with a butterfly picture. Now, last year I was recording butterflies coming around me at angel number times, like 111, 222, and I've got plenty of footage on it. Even a dove landed, one white dove landed at a house 444 after I had asked instead of prayer. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, my mom shows me the story of the quilter's gift. And I'm like, what is the quilter's gift? And it was a man with a quilt around him with butterflies flying. And I said, and it looked like beautiful art. And I'm like, I see it. This is right before the Maya calendar, right? You see? You see the symbols? The eye. Okay? The triangle. There it is. There's your sacred geometry. My mom has a quilt hanging up in the Pentagon. My brother John has a quilt, has a poem written. He was ranked 10th in the world at one time. And his poem, it was called Unsung Heroes. You see this? Hitler was a nut about art. This particular symbol is the Hierophant, which would be the Taurus, who is a tarot card reader of that born that month, which he's very religious, so they call him the Pope of Terra. Here it is. Okay? Torah. Okay? So the Taurus, which is the nail joined together to make strong. He's usually a carpenter or an artist. Okay? You see that? Okay. It's wild, right? That's the 5, the Hierophant. Right? He's the Fool and the Magician. Now, the Fool, I was born on the 10th. The Fool he's very carefree. He's too trusting. But over time he gains knowledge. And they use a lot of Hebrew lettering. See? Ox, to teach strength. So, alpha, the bait. The first will become the last, and the last become the first. That's father and son. There's the magician. So if you start off life as nothing, you work your magic, your gifts, your God-given abilities. I'm an artist. I forgot I was an artist. So in the household, life and death. I had 2 near-death experiences. How you like that? See how that works? The 8 over his head is infinity. I'm going to take a picture of this next thing of, I don't have it in front of me, but I did take a picture of it. Besides the fact that, see the Venus art? This piece was missing in around that time, right? I was born 5'10". This is the creation of Venus. This picture is still missing. It's priceless. This artwork is from Ireland, 700 AD. I'm sorry, 800 AD. My mother's maiden name is Flynn, like General Flynn. And when I first came to, after my near-death experience, I was seeing this color blue. He's holding a scepter, but it's not a scepter, it's a healing wand. And this angel, these are both cherubim, these are 6-winged angels that are only allowed in the throne room of God. And God's so bright that the top wings cover their eyes because it's just... This piece was stolen from Ireland. They never found this Bible that was written only in picture. Amazing. Okay? Just the synchronicity. But my mom made this symbol when she was pregnant with me. So, I don't even know what a Merkaba was. I didn't know, obviously I know what Star of David was. But I realized, wait a minute. My father's an engineer. I know that that's three-dimensional. And then the 111. Whoa. Then the 222. This is 999, and laws of attraction is the moment of leveling up to what is to manifest must manifest. And this was right before the new year and the Maya calendar change. This is the Tree of Life. These are the Platonic solids. 22 sacred numbers. 22 tarot cards. There you go, guys. God bless.